And we're back. Welcome back to the stream if you are actually here. I made a Discord server since the last time. Make sure to join that. You can find it on my Twitch About Me. There is no custom URL yet because it's really new, like no members at all. But if you want a good community or just some place to talk, suggest ideas, make sure to join that. Also, you can get pings whenever I'm about to go live, which is very nice. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the last thing I did on here was make it so these would show up and hide based off your level. And I think what I'm going to do next is just add the permacrystal system, because that should be really easy. What's this? I've never seen this. I've never seen any of this before. Well, okay then. I have no idea what this is. Does not matter. Okay. I wrote down what I want to do for the permacrystals. Here it is. Okay, so I have it so that so I've already determined the level requirements. So you can get up to 6 permacrystals, which is 6 is going to be a lot. It's going to be crazy helpful. That might be a bit much. I will remove this. Okay, 5 permacrystals. You can get them at level 50, 100, 175, 300, and 666. So let's make a remote event for, remote event, and let's call it buy permacrystal. Now we need to save and load this data too. So let's make a new data store. Hello, King of Kai. Welcome to the stream. And this will be your inventory. Inventory. Okay. Now we can just do some simple code copy pasta. Okay. Get rid of the local because it's already been defined. We're gonna do item inventory store get async, and that should load your data. I'm gonna save this as a folder in your character that has all item counts. So first I need a default value. If not data, then data equals this. If not data dot. Okay, what I need to do, I need to have a folder of all the items and their prices. I already have that, actually. Let's make this a number value, which is the price, and we'll name it the item. Okay, so now we need to make sure that there is a spot for every item in the game. For IV in pairs game replicated storage shop get children do. Once we have a shop item, we're going to make sure that that is in data. If not data v.name, So it would loop through everything in the shop, find flashlight, it would take its name. If there's nothing for, if there's no count for the flashlight, we're going to default it to 0. Then data v.name equals 0. That will initialize it unless it's already set, which is good. And once we have gotten all the data, we need to make this a more accessible format. Let's just stick it in the player as a folder. So local inventory folder. I'll just call it inventory F. Instance.new folder inside the player. Inventory F dot name is inventory. And then for the in pairs data, so I'll call this item count in pairs data, do number value. No, I'll say its value is instance.new number value. This can be an int value actually. By the way, I should be able to change this using my good old plugin to an int value. There. So I can do integer value inside inventory folder. Value.name is item. Value.value is count. So that should unload all the data. Now we need to resave it whenever you leave in case your inventory changes, which is quite likely. So data is empty list for I, V in pairs. Should say item. No, I don't need that. Value in pairs player dot inventory get children. Do. I'm going to put this first because I think it's the most important. Actually, should put it here. I'll do inv is this, and I'll do inv value dot name. So, what's the point of the VC if only you can be in it? Just so that if you were wondering, oh, are they live without having to go to Twitch, you could just go to the Discord server, check the live voice chat, and if I'm in there, then I'm live. Otherwise, I'm not. Plus, if I'm going to be playing with friends while I'm live, I can just give them access to it. I have a role for that. And value.name is going to be value.value. Or just check your status. Okay, well, you can also like hover over the server to see who's in voice chats, and you can see me at the top. That's another thing. And the emoji spam, which is against my Discord rules. I'm not sure if I've actually set up chat rules here, so I'm not going to hold that against you. Let's see, how do I do that? More reason as to why I do not want to make you mod. Okay, let's see here. Channel. Okay, it's muted, that's good. Technically not spam. Mod settings, I think is where I find this. I can have auto mod. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, how do I set these chat rules? I know there's a way. I've seen it many, many times. It's probably not here. Okay, yeah. But I also have me6 remove messages with too many emojis. I forgot to say that. Frick, press the wrong button. I'm so great at Twitch. You know, I totally know how to set up rules for my chat. I know how to turn on slow mode. Emotes only chat. That sounds like chaos. No thanks. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how to set up rules here. I'll have one of my mods do it. Not a big deal. They actually know how Twitch works. I'm just a streamer. One that knows nothing about Twitch. Okay, back to the code. I've stored all their inventory data into a table, which I can then save. I'll do. Here we got local success is false. I'm going to do inventory store and inv. That should work. Save inventory. If only you had someone that wanted to help. Yeah, but you don't know how Twitch works as more than I do, so I'm not sure how helpful you'll be. Okay, so now whenever I join the game, I should get a folder in my player that has flashlight in it that has a value of 0. Okay, now if I change that value and leave the game and rejoin, it should save. Okay, it's at 5. Stop the game. And join it again. You're going to become a Twitch streamer. Okay, cool. It saved! Okay. So that save and load works. Now, in the shop, I need to have another item, permacrystal. Permacrystal is going to be a bit different than the other items in the shop. I will take care of that. So I'm going to make a new script, shop manager. Shop management. Will function I want to have a function that determines how many permacrystals you can have by level. Num crystals player. I will do local XP is player get attribute XP. Actually, I don't need XP, I need level. And then if level is greater than or equal to 666, then return 5. Else if level is greater than or equal to 300, then return 4. Pull up the list. Else if level is greater than or equal to 175, then return 3. Else if level is greater than or equal to 100, then return 2. Else if level is greater than or equal to 50, then return 1. Else we will just return 0. So if none of those conditions are met, then you can't get any permacrystals. So, in game.replicatestorage.buy permacrystal on server event, I should make one thing just called buy item. Okay, in replicatestorage.buy item on server event function going to pass the player name, the item name. And I think that's it. Player and item name. Shop. Okay, so first I need to check if the item is perma-crystal. If item equals perma-crystal, then we'll do some other stuff. But if it's a regular item, we're going to check word in the shop. So local shop item is game.replicate_shop, find first child item. If shop item, then we can continue. And I'll say else warn player.name tried to buy item but it wasn't in the shop. Okay. Now we can get the price pretty easily. Perma-crystals are going to be incredibly expensive, but I want it to scale with how many you currently have. So we'll function get crystal price, crystal number. I need to figure out how much money you can really get from around in the game. I have pings, 1 sec. All the pings. I see King of Kai actually plugged my Twitch. Yeah, you are the only one here. It's sad. That might change eventually. Okay, so I'd say you can get about $500 from a perfect game on an easy map. That seems reasonable. Let me write down some things. XP on perfect game, 125. Money on perfect game, 500. Okay. And then perma-crystal prices. Let's make it first cost 15,000. Then let's jump it up to... Wait, how many rounds would that be? That would be 30 rounds. That actually might be a bit excessive. Let's say 5,000. Second time can be 10,000. Then 15,000. Just every time I will increase it by 5,000. So it'll be earn crystal num times 5,000. So that's 10 perfect games for the first one. I could do a lot of saving for that. Maybe I should do... Nah, if you're gonna be at the highest level, let's do this. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So if there's a shop item, we're gonna get the player's money. Player get attribute money. money is greater than or equal to shop item.value, which is also the price, then you can buy it. Else, warn. Actually, no, I'm going to just say print name did not have enough money to buy item. Okay. Have enough money though, then we will do money player set attribute money to money minus shop item.value. So subtract the money and then give them their item. Player.inventory. Player wait for child inventory, just in case it's not there for some reason. Wait for child. Find first child, let's say. Shop item.name. Or I can just put item because that's the same. So local in item. Is this item, then else warn player.name tried to buy something. Tried to buy item which was in the shop but not their inventory. But if it is in the inventory, then we can do that in value plus equals 1 added to it. So that should be a simple purchase system with saving and loading. I have so many pings. How did I get 5 pings from one message? King, explain. Okay. If you are trying to buy a permacrystal, then we will say I'm not going to put this in here, which means I'm going to have to manually add. Oh, what? Okay then. I'm going to have to manually add that to data saving. If not data permacrystal, capital P, then data dot permacrystal equals 0. Should be putting this in this format just for consistency. Okay. That should work. So if you're trying to buy a permacrystal, then we need to check the level requirement. So local level. Okay, no, I'll say local is player wait for child inventory find for child crystal. If not, no, if crystal item, then we can actually give them an else warn player.name does not have crystals in their inventory folder. It finds it. Now we can get the count. Local crystals is crystal item value. And then I'm going to say local. How many? Okay, we're going to compare this to how many crystals you can get. If crystals is less than, strictly less than, num crystals player, then that means they can get more based off their level. I'm going to say else warn print player.name does not meet the level requirement to get their crystal item. Wait. Crystals +1 crystal. Should be a string, to string. Hey, welcome, Connor. So if they do meet the level requirement, then we're gonna make sure they have enough money. So money is player get attribute money. King Kai is going crazy. I'm scared. If money is greater than or equal to get crystal price crystals +1, then you have enough to buy this one. I'm gonna actually throw some variable local price equals there. If you have enough money, then we can subtract the price from how much money you have. Player set attribute money to your money minus price, and then crystal item dot value plus equals 1. Else we can print player dot name cannot afford their string crystals +1 crystal. Okay. That should be a permacrystal buying system with level requirements. Now, I need to actually be able to do that on the client side. It should be simple as pressing that button. Although I do want to have like a prompt come up to just double check with you that you want to buy it because it's incredibly expensive. So what I will do is I will duplicate this GUI and we'll say permacrystal confirm. Display order 2. Overlay species display order 3. That's still on top. I don't need this back button. Or this. I don't need any of this. I deleted the background. Should have done that. Okay. And we'll add a box with no background with a border. UI stroke. It should actually be border. And the color is white. Okay. I'm going to anchor this in center. And position it in center. Okay. That seems fine. I have even more pings somehow. Okay, I made a Twitch account. Okay, cool. Okay, here's going to be the confirmation screen. There's going to be a few different possibilities for what it says. One where it's like you don't meet the level requirement. No, one where you don't have enough money, and one where you have enough money. It's confirming. Confirm and failed. So I will hide the failed option for now, and then confirmed. I will say size 0.7. It's a bit high. Okay. Scale it. Do that. Font. The text. Are you sure you want to buy a perma crystal for underlines will obviously be replaced with the actual cost. I want to, I'm going to call this header. Let's anchor it in the center. I'm going to position it. There we go. Now I'll add a slight margin. Okay. And not a big enough margin, is it? I know that looks weird. Size, let's do another 3 pixels on either side. There we go. That's a bit better. Now I need 2 buttons, confirm and cancel. Confirm. Text green. Font should be the right one. Text scaled. I need to grab the hover script. And just confirm. And I will anchor it. That. Position it 0.75 and 0.8. Let's do 0.825. 0.85. There we go. Size should be 0.33 and 0.2. Yeah, that's good. Duplicate this and call this one cancel. Text cancel. Color red. Position there. Okay, now I'm going to copy this all over into the failed thing. I think I did something stupid there. There we go, okay. I'm going to say you cannot forward crystal. Okay, now I just need an okay. So I'm going to call this okay. Text. Okay. Position. Even more pings. Okay. Make sure that both of these are hidden. And just for modularity, I'm going to add a bindable event called open. I'm going to add a script, a local script, and the script. What? Huh? Okay, script.parent.event connect function failed. Script.parent.confirm.visible is not failed. Script.parent.failed.visible means failed. Also, I need price. Script.parent.confirm.header.text. Just make sure you want to buy a permacrystal for not price. Oh. Okay, are you sure you want to buy a permacrystal for this price? And dot failed header.text. Copy this. Okay. And now I'll just do confirm dot cancel activated connect function script.parent.parent.enabled is false. Parent.confirm.confirm.activated. Now we can actually buy it. So we'll do game.replicated storage, buy item, buy your server. We're going to pass in permacrystal. And script parent.failed.ok.activated connect function. And add function close. Here I'll just put close and close. Okay. Hide this. Now we're back to this. This little buy button is going to have a pretty large script in it. It needs to be hidden, shown, all that stuff. I also want to add a little text label above it. Oh no, it's going to push the freaking... Actually, what I can do, it seems like if I do that, anchor point, the end. Yes, okay. That doesn't shift anything over. Background, hidden text, white, font, special elite. Size, this needs to be a very different size. 5, 0.1. That should be there. No, that's too much. There. Let's align the text on the right. Let's say text requires level 2. Okay. Want that script. In this script, I'm going to say requirement. I'm going to actually make a module script in here. Module script. Pyramid crystal requirements. Go into the shop management. I'm going to take both of these. Should be local. Get crystal price. Is level. Okay. And I'm going to say events. One moment. I'm going to make it so Skype stops doing this to me. Notifications. Where is it? Chat notifications off. Thank you. Okay. That's going to be super helpful. Local requirements is require game.replicate storage dot crystal requirements. And here I need to do requirements num crystals player get attribute level. Okay. Okay, now in this script, I need to detect when two things change. Player's level, and the player's level. What the frick did you just send, King Kai? What the? I'm not gonna watch that. At least not on stream. I completely forgot what I was saying. Right, we need to check when your level changes and when your number of crystals change. So I'm going to do local function update. Update in f game.players.local player. Actually, I'm going to make a variable for the player just because in f is player wait for child and local crystal is in f wait for child crystal. Okay. Down here we're gonna do in f. Wait, it's player get attribute change signal level connect update. Player get. No, it's my crystal item get property change signal value connect update. Requirements will require game.replicated storage wait for child my crystal requirements. Okay, if so, okay, we're gonna get the level is player get attribute level local count is crystal value. I should have it wait until your XP has been your level has been assigned. Repeat, wait until player get attribute level. So until your level is not nil, so it's been actually like calculated. We're gonna just wait. So now we can assume that level and those two things have been assigned. We're gonna say so required level is requirements number of crystals that I can get at my current level. Okay, required crystals possible crystals. No, max crystals. The maximum number of crystals you can have at your current level. If max crystals is less than or equal to if max crystals is greater than crystal count, then script.parent.visible is true. No, wait, no, script.parent. I'm going to not make it hide and show. I'm going to change it to text transparency. Not truncate. Transparency is 0.8. No, 0 if you can get it. And script.parent.level requirement.visible is false. So you don't have to see that. I'm going to make another thing in here which returns the level you need to get a certain crystal. Module function module get level crystal num and crystal num equals 5, then returns 666. Else if crystal num equals 4, then return 300. Else if crystal num equals 3, then return 175. Else if crystal num equals 2, then return 50. No, it's 100. Else if crystal num equals 1, then return 50. And if none of these, then we can assume we put in crystal number 0, which makes no sense, or a number greater than 5, in which case you shouldn't be able to buy it at all. So if you can't get a crystal, we're going to do script.parent.text transparency is 0.8, so it's mostly invisible. And then script.parent.level requirement.visible equals true. And we need to set the text. Level requirement.text is equal to requires LV, and then we're going to need to get this. So let's say local required level is requirements get level, pass in the crystal number, which is current number of crystals I have plus 1. If required level. So if it's, if it will return nil, which will not go in here if you tried to pass in something like greater than 6, because you can't have a 6th crystal. So we can catch on the else. and just say script.parent visible equals false. Requires level required and toString required level. So that will set the text to tell you the level you need. If you can't get one because you have the maximum number of chroma crystals, I just hide the plus. And here I should force it to be true. Script true. Okay. So let's see how that works. I'm going to have the level requirement thing hidden. I'm going to just load the game. Zero chroma crystals, it says. Requires level 50. It's grayed out. That's good. And if I make the game think I have enough levels, if I say 50, that's me. If I put it at 49, it's gone. Okay, cool. Now I need to actually be able to buy it. The plus button does not actually work when you click on it yet. So I'll go in here, script.parent.activated, connect function. GUI is find first ancestor, which is a starter. No, wait, not starter. Player's UI. And then we'll do player GUI dot confirm. What's it called? Permacrystal confirm. Permacrystal confirm. Dot open on fire. You need to pass in whether or not you can actually get it and the price. So I'll say well, money is player get attribute price. And we'll no get attribute money. And then price is requirements get crystal price. I'm a crystal and value plus 1. So we're going to do money is greater than or equal to price and no wait price. Wait, what I actually put and shouldn't be common. Okay. One thing I just realized one thing I just realized I didn't do is after I buy the chroma crystal, I need to close this GUI. Okay, so let's see if it works. Okay. So they don't meet the level requirement. Now I'm going to go into the server and give me lower my money so I can't afford it, but I'm going to increase my level to 50. So now if I go back here and I press the plus button, it doesn't work. Okay, well then. Why is that? Did I make a... Okay, no, that's active. Did I accidentally write unreachable code? No. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to actually show the GUI. Duh. So luckily, I think it saved my data, so I don't have to worry about that. Yep. Oh wait, it didn't save my level. Oh, because I changed my level and not my XP. What am I thinking? Never do that. Actually, I'm gonna write code to make that so that works. Just for testing purposes, I think it could be very helpful to have. I go into server, data store management, function update from level, and local function update from %. Okay, so he'll get attribute change signal level, connect update level, no wait, update from level, player get attribute change signal I just died. It was % to next level. Connect update from %. So if your level changes, we're gonna make it so that you have so I'm gonna do equal L is equal to 1 local Vayu join my voice chat. Vayu. Okay, he's muted, so I don't really see an issue. I guess he's just listening or something. I don't know. I'll allow. I think he was gonna try to like jump scare me midstream. Vayu, just so you know, this call is just for me for people to notice by hovering over the server or just clicking on the server to see that I'm live by seeing me in the voice chat. Also for when friends are playing the game with me. But I mean, I guess it's fine if you're only muted just to listen. But that's what the stream is kind of for. I know I can't view stream because low data. Oh, rip. Okay. What king? Okay, so XP is 0 while L. Okay, I'm going to say local target L is player get attribute level. While L is less than target L, do XP plus equals XP to level L, and then L plus equals 1. Actually, I should say, I should add it first. Not the XP. And then XP plus equals XP to level L plus 1 times player get attribute XP to next level. No, it's % to next level. I can actually use the same function. And then I'll do player set attribute XP. I know, XP to XP. Math.minimum of 666, and that, so I cap it at 666. I should do clamp. Clamp this between 0 and 666. Can I play Fridays? No, I cannot. I'll say if target L equals 666, then player colon set attribute sent to next level 1. And else set attribute target L right level target L. Okay. Now, oh, hello there. I see you've gone on the stream. Very good. Now, if I should be able to change my level, and it'll change my XP with it. Yes, it does. If I make this like I said I want to increase this. I said I want to increase this. Is it in an infinite loop? I think there's a good chance. It's probably a very good chance it's in an infinite loop. So I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen. If level is not equal to the attribute level, then we set it. And if percent is not equal to player get attribute percent to next level, then I realize I put this on wrong. It should be here. And then if if get attribute percent to next 11 is not equal to 1, then set it if player get attribute XP is not equal to XP, then if your get attribute level is not equal to target L, then okay. That should prevent any infinite loops. Go to server view. Player, if I lower the level to 99. Percent on the next level shouldn't be changing. And the XP should be an integer. Actually, no, the percent level can be changing, but the XP should be an integer. Let's see what the issue is. That's probably an issue. Math.4. Now, please minimize. Come on. You know how to minimize something, right? No? Okay, that's fine. Stay open. 99. 60. Okay, the percent to the next level should change minimally. 101. Goes up a lot. 200. Okay, 66. Nice. 590. Ah. I see a small issue. Else if get attribute. Okay, no, I'll skip where get attribute percent to next level equals 1, then clear set attribute percent to next level 0. Just so that doesn't happen anymore. Go to server view, go to the player, let's put it at level 666 again. Updated, 590. No errors. Okay, so I think that works now. Can reverse engineer that. I don't know why I stopped it. That's a waste of time. Just wait for the loading screen to finish up. Crystals plus. Are you sure you want to buy this crystal? Wait, I thought I didn't have enough money. I don't, so this is an issue. It should give me the other prompt. So if I go here. Oh, it's failed, so it should be the opposite. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, press this. Cannot afford this permacrystal because I do not have enough money. If I go into the server view and give myself enough money, Now if I press this, it gives me the "Are you sure?" instead, which is good. Press confirm. And nothing happened. Oh wait, I know. The permacrystal count went up, but I never had anything update that text. Yo, that's dumb. Okay. That should be easy to fix though. Script.parent.text is equal to crystal item.value. Or actually, that's in crystal count. There. Load up the game again. Plus button's gone. Oh, I'm an idiot. I changed the text of the plus button to your account instead. Wow, that's dumb. Parent dot parent. I'll be a frame parent dot count dot text equal to toString crystal count. Okay, it says 1. I buy it. It has an updated price. Now it says 2. Okay. I'm going to lower my level a bit. Oh, okay, it's already a bit lowered. So I'm going to put it at 299. So I can't get the 300 crystal. And it says requires level 300. But it still lets me press it. That's the problem. If I press confirm, it should... Yeah, it does not meet the level. Okay. So I need to make it so that it doesn't let me press it whenever it's grayed out. Should be an easy check. Nothing high level. It's a pretty messy fix actually. You know, I'll do it the way that makes sense. Okay, so checks if you can get more crystals first based off your level. So now if I load it up, it should say you do not meet the level requirement of 300 for this crystal, and I should not be able to buy it. I press it, nothing happens now. Okay, good. It says requires levels 300. If I go into the server view, find the player, and increase my level to, let's just say 500. 1 sec. I apologize, but I have to do this very, very quickly because I have something I need to do. My parents literally just knocked on my window like, Ian, you gotta get to this thing. Okay, requires level 666. I up my level to 666. I press plus. There we go. It's perfect. Intermission screen. Not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you mean for my stream? It's gonna be an hour. Maybe more like 30 minutes. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be the best idea. One thing though, I made the wrong thing hidden. Oh. Now if I play, Okay, now it's shifted over. Okay, sorry about that. I will be back soon, probably, and hopefully with a intermission screen. So if this happens again, well, you know. Anyway, see you.